Hey there, just got back from the second day of the school holidays here in the UK. It's our summer holidays. I got a 5-year-old girl called Ava. Those of you who don't know, if you follow me, you'll know that I do, because it's all I pretty much talk about, as well as network marketing. And we had a great day. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, so I took her to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with me because she does that too. We just got back from swimming. We fed the ducks this afternoon. And the reason I'm telling you all of that, who cares, right, if you don't know me, is because money still was made in my business to the level that is acceptable for me and progressing. Leads were still being generated and coming in, people raising their hand and asking for more information about what I do and wanting to join my team and buy products from me. Now, the only way that happens is to have the time and the financial freedom is two ways when you're looking at building a network marketing business. And one is long-term only, which is what most people do, and it's why you may be lacking free time in your business right now. And the other actually allows you to have more freedom very, very quickly. So let me talk about the traditional one, and then let me bring you to the one that I kind of want to talk a little bit more about to help you generate freedom quicker in terms of your time choices in your life, whatever you would choose to spend it on. That's why we're here, right? Time, freedom. So the second way is obviously when you start to build a large team and you have other leaders on that team, you will then get leveraged residual income. Those people, whether you get out of bed or not, will be building their team, will be making product sales, will be growing your team, and you're going to get a percentage, a commission from that. So down the road, when you have a large, growing, performing team, so long as the retention is good, as in people are sticking around, and so long as you have other leaders on your team, you will see your income grow and grow and grow, or stay stable with or without your immediate participation. The issue with that is expectations, and network marketing tends to be a little bit more difficult, or challenging rather, than we first think, right? I know that we're excited, you join, you can't wait to take over the world and get on stage, and then people tell you no, you get rejected. You know how it goes, and all of a sudden you go, okay, this is going to be tougher than I thought. So my issue with only having leverage time in that way, and I'm going to give you the other way in a second, my issue with that was my reason for getting in network marketing was to become a hero for my daughter and my wife. Mainly my daughter, because as adults we can survive on less time in our relationship. But when you have a brand new child, you want to put time into them. I didn't have a father growing up. I didn't want to be the same way. I wanted to put time into the relationship with my daughter. And my issue with what I just covered was that I couldn't guarantee or really see when I could make that time freedom a reality. I wanted to build a big team. I was trying my best. I had a full-time job. It wasn't going as quickly as I thought. So I thought, hang on a minute. Tony Robbins talks about standards, your standards in life. And the standard for me, as it may be for you, was, you know what? I'm not going to sacrifice the next 2 to 5 years, the first 2 to 5 years of my daughter's life, to hopefully be in a position where I can spend more time with her then. Now, I know 2 to 5 years compared to the 40-year plan of 9 to 5 is very attractive, and it's very smart network marketing. We have the deal, right? Hey Gary, I see Gary saying, jumping on here live. Hey buddy. But 2 to 5 years, imagine the first 5 years of your child's life. She's 5 years old now. We've done so much together. We've spent so much time together. We've built such a special relationship. I definitely wouldn't have sacrificed that. But we don't want to quit. We want to make sure that we do something to allow us to build that freedom into our life. So here's the number one reason and why you may be lacking freedom. And that is the method in which you are looking to build your business. Slow sucks. Fast is fun, we say in our company. Now, if you're just kind of dripping through one person here, one person there, imagine in network marketing, we say roughly it takes a 10-to-2 ratio. You show 10 people the right way, and that's a big part, the right way, and you generally will get 2 people to sign up. Show 10, 2 sign up. Now, if you're showing 10 a day, 2 sign-ups in the day, that's going to compound very, very, very quickly, the law of accelerated growth. And you're going to feel positive because you have a sign-up. Even 5 a day is 1 sign-up, isn't it? 5 to 1 is the same as 10 and 2. But if you're showing 1 person every other day, or even 1 person a day, because my maths is terrible, it's going to take you at least 5 to 10 days before you start seeing a sign-up. If it's 1 every other day, it's going to be 10 to 20 days. If you haven't showed anybody, how many people did you show today, yesterday, this week? If that's 0, well then goodness knows how long it is before you get some kind of momentum. So you need to look at the speed in which you're showing people to generate that freedom, back up those results quicker. Also, a final point I want to make with you And if you're enjoying this training, by the way, you can go to richardmathew.com. The link is in the description wherever you're seeing this content. And you're guaranteed to get all of my training and also the back catalogue of training and a free gift. If you want to go full time, you replace your job, just for putting your name and email in richardmathew.com, I'll send you a completely free PDF. And there's some optional upgrades there as well, which will help you go full time as very, very quickly like I did. So, the way, again, which you can look to build freedom now is the methods, not just the speed that you're using. I like to create content like this. Now, I can take this piece of content and I can turn it into a podcast. You may be listening to this on my podcast. You may be seeing this on YouTube. You may be seeing this on my blog. I take this content and make it work for me 5-6 times over every single piece that I make. And hello if you're here live like Gary is, right? So it's working for me like a fishing net, putting it out there and bringing people to me, attracting and helping people who are willing to take a look at more of my training. And some of those people become my customers. Some of those people become my team members. Some of them don't. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing what I feel is right for my business, for my freedom, and to help you as a network marketer. It's a very ethical way of doing things. Now, every time you put a piece of content out there, especially if you have a blog, it's collecting those leads for you or those sales for you forever. As long as you don't do anything illegal, your blog is yours, you own it, it's out there forever. So now think about this. The way in which you're building freedom is also a very flexible and free way. I was able to go jiu-jitsu this morning with my daughter, take her swimming, we just got back, feed the ducks. But I've got over 500 pieces of content already out there working for me 24/7, bringing in leads, bringing in sales, bringing in new inquiries to join my network marketing team. So I can afford very, very quickly, it takes about a 3 or 6 month period of doing this consistently, I can afford to be able to be more free and flexible with my time because I already have 501 pieces of content out there working for me. Now, it won't happen straight away for you. It won't happen straight away. It takes a little bit of time to build up that trust with your audience. But if you start doing that now, as well as going out there and doing whatever it is you're doing right now, you're going to find long term that freedom and that time flexibility arrives at your door a lot sooner and a lot more predictably than saying, wow, I guess I'll just do this for 5 years and hope that it works. So here's a quick summary. Number one, make sure that you're going fast. Fast is fun, slow sucks, okay? The compound effect is very powerful. Law of accelerated growth is too. Number two, look at the way in which you're generating leads and sales for your business. Could you do something like creating content, like creating videos or Facebook Lives to get more eyeballs on what you're doing, and then take that content, put it on a website so it's yours forever, working for you? And then number three, understand that even if that is taking longer than you thought, you are absolutely in the right industry. 5 years, if you put your heart and soul into this for 5 years, you're still going to be sitting a lot prettier than you would be for the next 5 years doing 9 to 5. I got nothing against the working man or woman. I did it myself for many years. But there is no freedom. There is no exit to that monotony, is there? To that monotony, if I can say it, is there? There is here. You at least know you're on that path towards that freedom that you deserve and that you desire. What you get out, what you put in, you get out in this industry for definite. So go check out richardmathew.com if you've not already done that. Go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. And I will see you on another show, wherever it is that I see you or wherever it is you hear from me if you're on my podcast. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fantastic time.